On God. Nigga come and grab
What up, though? It's Adubb Da Gawd. That rap a lot of Finally Famous. I'm so Detroit. I'm so 6 9.
Nigga like the NASDAQ. My stock stay so high. And your bitch is thirsty for cash. Why? Cause your pocket's so dry. I tell you why. A lot of niggas dying from the thirst. If you ain't grinding, you might as well be lying in that hearse. I'm never lying in the verse. And you know they gon' respect it. My necklace is evidence. I'm not stressing recessions. Look, I only got one question. Bitch, we fucking or we not? Look, you know that shit's rhetorical. She fucking me on spot. Doing 90 in the drop while it's sunny and it's hot. And I'm only riding that because my bike is in the shop.
Adubb. Rebel. What? Tell us about that.
Rebel? Just about going against the grain. Doing your thing. However you want to do it. Get your money. Party hard. Love the women. Motorcycles, fast life, get money.
Okay. So the project is about all of those things.
Yeah, you can really find all them type of subject matters on the project. What we got on there? We got Brain, Young Rock, Shorty the Prince. We got Work, as I single that we pushing on there. I got Keely and Overrolling on there, Under the Moon.
Nice. How is it working with so many people? Because like you just dropped a shitload of names. How was it working with all of those people for the one project?
It's real good. Everybody, like, I really got a personal bond with everyone, really, you know. So, shit, we get in the studio, we work, make magic. I'm a studio rat, and really everybody that's on the project, they really are too, you know what I mean? So we all be in the studio together just working. Everybody be around, LimeLightz be in that bitch. Young Rock in there working on beats in one room, you feel me? Said ain't over in there, they in there running around, joking, you know, and then we just get in there and make magic.
Every time anybody mention Over and Say It Ain't, it's always like, yeah,
Man.
joking.
It's him and Over.
Together, I can't even imagine.
Over threw some car keys in the snow. We was out there 3 hours looking in the snow.
Oh, car keys?
Yeah, some car keys.
What?
Yeah, so you gotta deal with that.
Wait, who keys was they?
You already know.
Oh.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
No, we ready.
Nah, man, I ain't ready for that shit. But no, that's how, you know, like that bond though, along with that comes like a bond of everybody being comfortable in that environment, being comfortable in that environment, just working together, you know. And so we able to like really get a lot of work done, a lot of good quality work.
When did you start rapping?
I started rapping shit when I was a kid. I got in trouble for rapping, writing raps in school. I was supposed to be in that bitch reading, I was writing the raps. But yeah, we took it real serious in like 2007, 2008.
Okay. Are you officially signed to Finally Famous?
Yeah, I started Finally Famous.
Oh.
Finally Famous Entertainment. Yeah, I started that with along with Big Sean, Said Ain't Time, Mike Dad, B Wash. Yeah.
So what are you working on now? So like, you know, you got Rebel out there.
Mm-hmm. Rebel With Me. That's our brand, Rebel With Me. It's just it's like a branch off of Finally Famous, off the Finally Famous brand. And I forgot the question after that.
Like, what's next? What you working on?
Well, just really rocking these shows and dropping that, you know, pushing that tape. It dropped on live mixtape, so we pushing that hard, rocking these shows. About to be up at Michigan State, Rich Homie Quan, Kid Ink. My Finally Famous brother Said Ain't Time, Early Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you hit the stage? Like,
That's my favorite thing to do.
It is.
I enjoy that more than like the recording process and all that shit. Taking niggas, girls, and all that shit.
oh,
Yeah, I like the stage. That's like the real fun shit. If it wasn't for this guy here, we wouldn't shit. A lot of people said Ain't Tone said, Over said. Like, yeah, right.
LimeLightz.
What up, though?
So, man, you are so interactive through
think so?
social networking. Hey, what?
His ass stay turned to them.
All the time.
I be catching him on there slime balling. I be on there, I be screenshotting. Look at you, dog.
Hey, look, man.
And,
I just like to turn up.
every time we got a show, dog, I swear, like 5 o'clock in the morning, we ain't sleeping, so we up. And I just be scrolling through Instagram, so I see his ass on there thirst trapping.
Thirst trapping. What do you mean?
Thirst trapping. We be in the slime. Liking all the fine ladies in every town that we come to.
He be finding them.
Oh,
So,
slime ball.
y'all work together on your album.
I mean, put it put it real, this is my homie before all the music anyway.
Yeah,
So, like, when he started the whole project, that was like 08, 09, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So
that was the unofficial start, though. Like, that was just when I was just experimenting. We were all experimenting. Even Finally Famous, like, as a group, we would all just be in the studio bouncing ideas. Everybody just working on different stuff. We used to be down in Capitol Park at a Street Lord Juan studio, and like we would just all be in there. Like everybody, like we was so Detroit for real. And we'd be Dusty in there, Big Shan, Said Ain't Tone, Sean. Like we'd just be working every day. You know what I mean? And, like that's what I was saying earlier, going back to like that bond in the studio. You know, that's why we were able to work so easily together. You know what I mean? And we could reach out to different groups. You know what I mean? Right. We so Detroit for real. Like Tone, you know, I hit up Tone. He like, man, I'm about to link up with Bezzo. You know what I mean? Be in the studio.
So the bond that y'all had before made it natural for you to choose him to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my DJ. Yeah, man. He like, how did we even? We ain't never even had no talk like that where it's like, dog, you want to be my DJ?
It was like just natural.
Yeah, it was just natural. You know, he was rocking club. You know, I was always going out. Like that rebel shit for real. Like I always went out. You know, I'd pull up to the club on a motorcycle just because I ain't had shit to do that night. And like when I go to the club, he just be happy to be DJing in that bitch. You know what I mean?
So has DJing always been your passion? Like when did you start DJing?
I started DJing as soon as I got to college. Like I started throwing parties, I want to say, as soon as I got out of high school, I started throwing little bangers at Club Blue. And that wasn't enough.
Man, that bitch was turned up. My bad for cutting you off.
No, that's cool. Because it's
dang.
Hey, look, it's like
we all
wasn't enough
Club
at
Blue.
Club Blue.
Shout out Club Blue.
And then I started hosting parties, but that wasn't enough. I ain't had enough control over the club, so I started DJing. And DJing kind of took over, you know what I'm saying, because I was going to school in Ohio anyway. And you know what I'm saying, once I mastered the whole craft, it was kind of like, boom, you know what I'm saying. I appreciated the whole craft enough to the point where it was like, this is what I could see myself doing long term, you know what I'm saying, overall.
How did you get to the radio portion of it?
Radio is crazy because I was doing college radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody listening to that. So at the end of the day, that was just something I did to learn the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I was doing college radio. 10 people might be listening. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And then I linked up with a DJ from Toledo. Because like I said, I was going to school in Ohio. I linked up with a DJ from Toledo. 97.3 in Toledo had put me on air. And then I got back to Detroit once I graduated college and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And 107.5 was like, you want to do holidays, and I got to start doing holidays, and you know, that turned to other things.
Right. Let's talk about girls.
Man, why did you tell you about his slime ball ass?
No, what about you and girls?
I should tell him about you.
Because what about you and girls?
Man, I'm supposed to be on a date right now.
Oh.
I ain't shit.
Girls is girls, man. I love girls, and I tell people all the time, like, you could be my lady, but
This just sound like some bullshit, don't it? You hear that? Yeah, that's on the pop off.
You could be my lady. Look, but you just gotta act right.
What is act right?
You gotta clean up for sure. You gotta cook for sure. And then when I call your phone, you gotta answer. That's all a real nigga asking for.
Girls always thought they want to be married. I gave this girl a broom one time in my house, dog. She was sweeping like
she didn't know what to do.
She was holding that bitch like, what the fuck you doing?
Ain't nobody want to watch that.
Like it's a microphone stand. Like, dog, you can't even sweep. You want a man?
You work too much to come home to a dirty house.
Yeah, I'm off that.
So you can't be our girl.
But I love Pisces though.
That's random.
When I come to your city.
That's so random.
It's so Detroit around here. It's so D. It's just so D.
You get so D. Wait a minute. That's so random. What is it about Pisces?
I don't know. I'm a Cancer, so I heard that they match up with. And my girl, she a Pisces though.
Oh, okay. So what about you? Like, what do you like? Do you have a specific sign that you like?
No, I know real preference when it comes to girls. Like, we gotta catch that vibe. If we can't catch no vibe, if I can't be around you when I'm chilling or when I'm sleepy or whatever the fuck the cause is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He be kicking girls out his hotel though.
What? Okay, I don't know if we should go any further.
Hey, I'll kick you out.
What? So is this your first interview together?
Yeah. Usually he be like, yeah.
Usually I be chilling.
Or he be like doing one separate, like after the show or something, you know.
If LimeLightz was not a DJ, he would be.
I'll probably be like owner of a couple hotels or something like that. So you know what I'm saying? Really exquisite. Have that hotel you can come to with the spa in there. You know what I'm saying? Your girl can get the joint in her room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she could. You know what I'm saying? Bring your girl here. She get the jacuzzi.
That's real nice.
Adubb Da Gawd is not a artist. He would be.
A rebel.
You are a rebel.
Yeah, man. Whatever you see, however I'm feeling at that moment, like that's what you're gonna get when you messing with me. Sometimes I'll be laid back, you know, I'm chilling. Some days I'm turned up and I can't be stopped. If I'm shaking my dreads, I can't be stopped.
How did you choose Game 7, right, to be your management?
Yeah, Game 7 Entertainment. I had a good relationship with all of them. Like I said, I'm a party animal, you know. Like I used to party just hard, and I used to go out to all these different clubs and events, and I just always built my network like that. And I've been linked up with them.
LimeLightz, when you dropped the Aaliyah mixtape, what was the passion behind that? Like, you put out so many tweets and dropped so many plugs on the radio. I was like, man, he in love with this girl. What's happening?
No, I grew up listening to Aaliyah, and it's just like it was just one of them years where I was just like, I don't want to look up and not show my love for Aaliyah, and then see other cities like New York, Mr. C, and you know what I'm saying, all them other DJs trying to show love before we did in Detroit. And I knew no other DJ was thinking like I was thinking, so I was just kind of like, man, I'm gonna show my love. That's why I hit y'all up, like, come on, let's drop it.
So you just dropped another mixtape. Tell us about that.
I just dropped this R&B mixtape hosted by Da Gawd. You know what I'm saying? Just something for, you know what I'm saying, everybody to ride to till I drop March Madness 2, which is, you know what I'm saying, one of my bigger mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, joint stats. Really gonna have all the heaters on there for the year.
Why did you choose So Detroit to drop the mixtape? What makes you choose that?
I chose So Detroit on some fly shit. Like, man, I like the way they site set up. And it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all promote. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what y'all bring to the table too at the same time. So it's kind of cool working with people that got the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody disrespecting nobody. But
Right.
let's get the work done.
So, Doug, what do you do for fun, or what drives you?
I ride motorcycles. I read books. I know that's two opposite ends of the spectrum, but that's just how I am. Pool, one of my favorite things to play in my off time. You know, just kicking it, hitting the club. I like to be in the streets. I like to slap dap, you know, get hugs and shit.
So when you go to another city to perform, what can they expect?
And bring that So Detroit energy, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a lot of energy. It's a lot of fun. Like, I don't plan on sleeping, you know what I mean? Like, I don't come with intentions to sleep if I'm in another city. Yeah, like, we coming out there we trying to be everywhere we can. Like, yeah, like 25. My dog always talking at 25.8 grams. Like, we out there on 25.8.
We don't sleep.
No sleep. You don't. I think you sleep, but you don't.
Cat naps. We the king of that.
I don't sleep.
Favorite track? What's your favorite track on Robin?
Probably, I'll probably say Don't Shoot.
What's your favorite track?
Under the Moon.
Don't Shoot the coldest.
Don't Shoot.
Yeah, Don't Shoot, like, it's like my favorite song because it's so personal to me, you know what I mean?
emotional.
It's very emotional and it's just real. It got a crazy vibe to it, and I get that a lot. Like, a lot of people talk to me about Don't Shoot, but song-wise, I feel like this song is just well put together, written, everything's Under the Moon featuring Keely and Overroller.
Okay. How you feel about Keely? Her new song she just dropped is hot.
Eastside, yeah, I fuck with Keely. We be in the studio all the time. I'm always in the studio with Keely, her and Denon's and Young Rock. And so we always in the studio together. I like her music a lot. I hope to get some more work done.
Absolutely. What's your favorite track on your mixtape?
On this new one,
The new one.
it's probably They Don't Know. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Okay. We actually.
No. DJ LimeLightz, man, we turned up with So Detroit tonight. You already know what it is. IBGM. Rebel with me.
It's FFOE, finally famous over everything. Adubb Da Gawd, you feel me? Mr. Gifted and Working Daily. It's that finally famous Rebel. Catch me at Mix Factory 1, you feel me? Getting it in with my people. Street, what up?